Thank you, Anne, and thanks everyone. I mean, for me this is really moving, and I'm very, very happy to be here. I would have liked to be at every CESCG, but this is not so easy from Norway. Now, Martin pushed me already a year ago, and I put it for sure that this time it's possible. So I'm very, very happy to be here. And I have just a few memories, selected memories from the early days of CESCG, when I was still much closer than now. And the first one is the first CESCG ever, which happened in 1997. It was at two places, in Bratislava and Vienna. So we were only starting to prepare what CESCG is now at this time. There were 6 participating groups from 4 countries, Bratislava and Vienna, of course, but also Graz and Prague and Brno and Budapest. So that was already a nice seminar, and you can see that there were many participants. Maybe you recognize a few faces that have aged a little since on this photograph. For example, here is the mother of CESCG, and this person is sitting right in the front here.
We'll see this later.
This is, I think, nice. Already a year later, we changed place and really to the better. Instead of lecturing rooms at the universities, we moved to a beautiful castle, not far from here actually, in Budmerice, where the conference was then held several times over quite a number of years. And what a lovely place it really was. I really loved it very much. With a nice English park around the castle, and particularly I also remember the staff of the castle. They did not speak a single word of English, but they were very lovely all the time. So, and we had very special rooms. Just walking in the rooms made the whole castle vibrate. So these are lovely memories. In 2000, there was the first CESCG book with selected papers from the first years. So this is clearly something that can be remembered. I have a very personal memory also from the year 2000. Maybe the youngest CESCG participant ever, my oldest son Jakob, he was 10 days old when he participated in CESCG. And of course he got the badge which said, Jakob Hauser, baby. Very appropriate. When he came back the year after, he was already grabbing for the beer. I mean, no photo. In 2004, a selected memory is, here you can see a participant of CESCG receiving the Best Paper Award, and I don't know, a good part of the audience I expect will know who this guy is, even though we only see him from the back. His name is Stefan Bruckner, and he was an award-winning student at CESCG in 2004. 10 years later, he is professor in visualization at the Bergen Group in Norway. So CESCG is where professors are made. In 2006, we had a first very nice jubileum, 10 years of CESCG, and I thought at that time already that it can't get better. I mean, possible 10 years of this wonderful event. It was in Chasta Pabianichka. Was this correctly pronounced?
Perfect.
Oh, thank you very much. I trained 10 years, so. It was really a special location. I had the impression that I was a famous communistic politician making holidays in the mountains. So that was certainly memorable. We celebrated, of course. Actually, to be honest, we celebrated every year. But 10 years was certainly a good reason to celebrate. One celebration was a new book with selected papers that came out for the jubileum. And then I also have a personal memory from that event. And it relates to Professor Ivana Kolingarova. You can see her here from Czeska Pabianichka. And she's a very important woman in my life. You may wonder why. I mean, she's lovely, everyone knows that. But she is the reason why I stopped smoking. I stopped smoking at exactly this 10-year anniversary of CESCG. And no. But I think, I mean, this is certainly also worthwhile a good memory. So, what is it really, CESCG? Well, I mean, in the first place, CESCG is great people and great work. I have been year after year impressed by the presentations, by the work of the students, and also the atmosphere that we had at these events. Full of motivation, full of energy, full of ideas, inspiring, and that's really great. We had interesting talks, and we had a lot of valuable networking. This was, honestly saying, really a main motivation in the first place, to make this event, to bring the best students together, give them an idea of what a conference is, try it out and enjoy it. But then, of course, CESCG is more. For me, it always was also music. Can you remember, can you see some of these people here? The father of CESCG in the front with some innovative instrument. And then Jerzy Jara from Prague on the electrical guitar. So the mother of CESCG on the piano, and Markus Grabner on the guitar. He played over many years wonderful music for us on the guitar, and there was lots of piano playing, and also purchased music with dance at many of the events. So I like that very much. Of course, CESCG was and is a lot of socializing. We heard this already in the expo. This is why we come here. We like to be together with the people and sit together and have a lot of fun and good time after the presentations. And because this is also going on the same time budget, well, okay, I should have introduced this picture. I wanted to ask you, can you get an entire CESCG seminar into one Skoda? Yes, you can. I mean, somehow you have to get back from the pub, right? I mean, and so you pack the whole seminar into one vehicle and get back.
You know that I've been showing this picture every year. Every introduction.
Well, it's historic, right? Yeah. So since we have so much fun with lectures and also socializing, CESCG really comes with a lack of sleep for the majority of us, I guess. I have two stories that I will never forget. One was a tired speaker that managed to fall asleep during his own presentation. Twice. If you haven't seen it, you wouldn't believe it's possible. But I tell you, it happened, right? I mean, we really were scared because he was almost hitting the ground. He got up again. It was very strange because he had forgotten where he stopped, so he had to roll back on the slides. He said, "No, we have heard this. Please step over the next slide." And then he fell asleep again. So it was certainly memorable. And I also remember another story that made me very worried. There was a participant of CESCG who was so excited that she didn't sleep the whole week. So for all of CESCG plus CESCG afterwards. I was really worried in the end. But I mean, if it's so much fun, you have to sacrifice something, and then it's sleep, right? So in the end, for me, I mean, I cannot say something else than CESCG is simply great. I have now a short career of, I don't know, 20, 30 years in this field, and I've often thought maybe CESCG was the best idea I ever had. So I mean, this seminar is just so lovely, and that it's still ongoing is totally amazing and really wonderful. In that sense, I just wanted to say, please enjoy the seminar in the sessions, but also around. And with that, I mean, it may be hard at times if you explore the socializing intensely to also appreciate the sessions, but I think an ideal combination is if you really enjoy both. Make new friends. There are fantastic opportunities for making new friends here. Get inspired and become tomorrow's leaders, because we have seen already CESCG brings forth the leaders of tomorrow, and this is certainly also likely to be happening here and now. So I have no more to say. Now